everyone, welcome to my 32 weeks pregnancy update. Where has all that time gone? So for those of you that have been following along with my pregnancy journey, either here on my YouTube channel or over on my blog, you will know that I've been desperate to get to the 32 week point because that is when I was having my scan to find out whether I'm going to have a C-section or not. So that was on Friday. And we went along and the sonographer had a good old look. I had to go in and out of the room 3 times because my bladder wasn't full enough, which was a nightmare. Anyway, she managed to get the picture she needed, and unfortunately it's still not looking good. The placenta is still in the way. It's only a little tiny bit, so it's got 8 weeks to move, so you never know what might happen, but it was just frustrating because when she looked, she couldn't see anything, so she told me it was all fine and that we were good to go for a natural birth, and then I don't know why, but she thought she'd check again, and then yeah, it's still there, so that's really annoying. But you know, baby's got to come out one way or the other, and if it's via a C-section, then that's just the way it has to be, you know, at least he'll still be here. So while we were at that scan, the sonographer also just had a general look at baby to see how he's doing and how big he is and everything. And apparently he is weighing 4.4 pounds already, which is slightly concerning because I've still got 8 weeks left to go. That's a lot of growing he can do in that time. He's got long legs. And his head looks pretty big as well, so maybe a C-section wouldn't be the end of the book. Go on this one. I think it goes on the carrot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's a shame really because Leah was playing up a bit in the ultrasound room, so him and Ollie had to go out, and Ollie got to miss seeing all of baby's little face. Like, it was so clear, you could see his eyes and his cheeks and everything. It was amazing. And his little hands and his feet moving. His head down, which is good. But then he's like head down, bum over one side and feet over the other, so he sounds like he's pretty all bent up in there. I don't really know what he's doing. But if a natural birth is on the cards, it's good to know that he's not in that weird half breech position that he was in at 28 weeks, and he's now got his head down, ready to go.
What does this do?
It's a carrot.
What does this do?
I'm a carrot, I'm a carrot. I have been having a bit of a nightmare over the past few weeks. At my 28 weeks midwife appointment, she took some bloods, and about a week after that I found out that I've got low iron levels and I'm slightly anemic, so sorry, Neo's just gone behind the camera, he's being director. Is it all looking good?
Yeah.
Good. Low iron levels, which means I've had to start taking iron tablets, and for any of you who've been pregnant or had low red blood cells, you'll know how horrible iron tablets are. I felt sick, like my belly has just been all over the place, but I was taking the ferrous fumarate ones, but I only lasted a week on those. I physically could not continue taking them, they were making me feel so ill. And then the days where I just refused to take them because they're so horrible, I felt like dizzy and faint again because of my low iron, so I spoke to the doctor and he's put me on to, I don't know what they're all called, ferrous sulfate, and they are working much better. I take them just before I go to sleep, so if there is any sickness I don't need to know about it because it happens while I'm sleeping, and all is good again. I do feel like I got a bit more energy, which is great. With this one anyway, and we've been busy decorating baby's nursery. I'm sat in it now, but I'm not going to show you because it's not quite finished, and I'm going to do a separate vlog all about it in a couple of weeks when it's done. We've gone for a boat, like nautical theme, because we had this horrible red carpet that we can't take up, and I thought red would look nice with like blue and light blue, so that's what we've gone for, little boats and whales and stuff. And I can't wait to show you in a couple of weeks. I can't believe he's got a bedroom. It feels really real now. The bump is massive now. Like, I mean, don't know how I'm going to get to 40 weeks without being like an elephant. It's so big. I'll try and show you. I don't know, can you see? You see this massive belly? It won't be hard to miss it. It's huge. My belly button is just gone. I don't know if I'll ever get that back now. I haven't got any stretch marks yet though, so that's brilliant. But yeah, struggling to find clothes to fit now. Even my maternity tops are getting a good old stretch. Baby's moving loads in there now. They're the kind of movements where you can see your belly go like this kind of thing. It's really weird, and sometimes his little feet poke out and I can get a hold of them. It's just amazing. But you know, he likes to kick at night while I'm trying to sleep, or when I first wake up in the morning he's going as well. It's still really quiet throughout the day unless I have like something really sugary, and then he goes mad, but I think he's a bit of a lazy boy really. So I don't think there's much more to say for this update. I've got another scan at 35 weeks to see if the placenta's moved, and I've got another midwife appointment in a couple of weeks. Sorry, Leo's going mad in the living room. Not sure what he's playing. So I've got those 2 appointments, and then hopefully at the 35 week scan we will have some kind of conclusion as to what's going on, because at the minute I feel like I can't prepare myself either way. I want to know, is it going to be a C-section or am I going to be able to go for a natural? So fingers crossed it's the second one and the placenta's moved and I'll be on for another water birth. Only time will tell. That's it for this update. I'll see you again at about 36 weeks when I've got all the news from the scan and my most recent midwife appointments and stuff, and I'll be able to show you around baby's nursery and hopefully have some baby names thought up by then, because at the minute we've got 0. If you know any cute baby boy names, please let me know. Something that will go with Leo and, you know, isn't too common but isn't too out there either. Just a nice baby name. It's so hard to think of one for boys. Anyway, I'm going on now, so I'm gonna go and I'll see you at 36 weeks. Bye! Thanks for watching!